no! Son of a... So, I was scrolling TikToks and the YouTubes and saw that there's a lot of millennials now that are turning 40, and they don't seem to be happy about it. And I just wanted to address the issues as to why we're not happy about it, other than the fact that you're turning 40. So the way I see it is, we as millennials, we've grown up under the influence of Gen X and boomers, and they always had a good career, a nice car, a house, and they were very structured. They were very put together, and they dealt with that well. They seemed very mature, and they dealt with it. Whereas millennials now, we don't have that opportunity to. We can't afford housing. We can't afford a particularly nice car, majority of us. We can't afford to have kids or anything. And we have a lot less, in the sense that in tangible physical things, we don't have as much, because a lot of things are just bought online and are digital now. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it still counts for something, if you get my understanding. And so we're reaching this point now where we're turning 40 years old. Many people would say you're entering your midlife crisis sort of stage, or something along those lines. But it's at a point where, we don't have good careers, because it doesn't pay to be loyal to a company anymore. So you tend to find that people these days will move about different jobs. Not only that, you get a lot of people now on 0-hour contracts. You get a lot of people with very simple jobs, such as stacking shelves, because that pays as much as a responsible job. And so you go into work stacking shelves. It's not responsible. You don't feel like much of a grown-up, but you're earning as much as somebody that does have a responsible job. And like I said, there's no loyalty there anymore, so you can't build up a career anywhere unless you're really, really lucky. Not only that, we don't really have to manage much, again, because we don't have houses. We we don't have to make mortgage payments or anything like that. We have to make rent payments. And I'm sure a lot of people will agree that once you make your rent payment, that is money flushed down the drain for yourself. So it's, again, you're not accumulating anything, you're not building up anything. So it's one of those things where I think a lot of people are getting to 40 now and just thinking, what have I got to show